Hello friends. In this video, I will show you how to connect furniture parts together using cam lock with threaded length dowel and connectors with bolts, Rafix. Markings for cam lock with threaded length dowel with diameter 15 mm cam. Connection on simple dowels with a cam. It is more correct to make in conjunction with the additional installation of wooden dowels. Such a connection, due to the precise fixation of the part with a wooden dowel, will not allow the parts to move. Since the cam dowel gives a backlash, due to which, the furniture structure will not have the correct geometry and rigidity. Taking as a rule, 1 cam dowel plus 1 wooden dowel, I mark the holes for drilling in the mating parts. I always make markings from the front edge of each detail. For the convenience and accuracy of adding parts at home, I use the simplest jig for 16 mm laminated chipboard. Such a jig allows you to accurately mark out and make end hole drilling at an angle of 90 degrees. We mark a hole for the dowel on the end of the slab. And on the side of the same slab, the middle of the blind hole for the cam. The end hole is located exactly in the center of the plate, at a distance of 34 mm from the edge. I mark the middle of the hole for the cam with a diameter of 15 mm and a depth of 12 mm. Using a 15 mm Forstner drill, a blind hole for the cam is drilled to a depth equal to the height of the cam. When using a Forstner drill, be careful not to make a through hole in the slab. For this, on the Forstner drill, I installed a depth stop for drills and a wide washer. For those who use such a drill for the first time, before drilling with Forstner's drill, it is better to drill a preliminary hole with a 1.5 to 2 mm thin drill. To ensure that the entrance of the hole is even and without chips, until the hard front laminated layer has been passed, I give the drill a small speed. I try to hold the drill accurately at 90 degrees and carefully press it against the workpiece. After passing the laminated layer, I increase the speed and reach the stop with the drill against the stop washer. Further, from the end part, a hole is drilled with an 8 mm drill, with a depth of up to the place under the cam. Since I use a jig, in which the hole is designed for a 5 mm drill, I first make a hole using the jig with a 5 mm drill, and then with an 8 mm drill without a jig. I check that the inserted cam is completely recessed in the wooden blank and will not protrude. Further, on the second mating part, at a distance of 8 mm from the edge, a hole with a diameter of 5 mm and a depth equal to the height of the dowel thread is drilled, usually 11 mm. For making holes, I use the same jig. I screw the dowels into place. On many dowels, for convenience, plastic bushings are installed. For them, you can hold the dowel while screwing in. Next, I install wooden dowels into the holes prepared in advance. Now, you can connect the two parts. I put the cams in place, connect the two parts, and turn the cams with a screwdriver. The connection of the parts is ready, and thanks to the presence of wooden dowels, the parts are held rigidly and do not play with each other, as it could be if they were absent. We mark and connect parts using connectors with bolts, Rafix. We mark a hole for a short dowel, with a threaded type like a self-tapping screw. Then, on the second part, at a distance of 9.5 mm from the edge, we mark the center of the hole for the body, inside which the cam is located. Next, with a drill with a diameter of 5 mm, I drill a blind hole for the dowel. And on the counterpart, using a 20 mm Forstner drill, I drill a blind hole for the cam body. I screw in the dowel, and in the second part install the body with the cam. I make the connection of the parts, after which I turn the cam to fix it. Once again, I would like to repeat, for better marking and drilling of parts, it is advisable to use conductors, thanks to which the accuracy, quality and speed of work increase, and the money spent on a conductor will return a little to you in the form of a lack of marriage, saved time and effort. That's all. If my video was useful to you, do not forget to like it. Good luck to everyone and see you soon.